Hello everyone, welcome to Krypton Research. Today we're going to be taking a look into eBoost. And eBoost is basically a cryptocurrency that is used in the esports industry. So it's used in the gaming world by gamers, by people who watch the games and that whole community. So basically what eBoost, the problem that they were trying to solve was that in the gaming industry, currently there are no easy ways to buy skins. Let's say you're playing CSGO or you're buying an in-game item in a certain game, and it charges you either US dollars or Bitcoins or whatever the case may be. And let's say you're trying to buy a something that costs $1. If you're trying to do that and you're trying to use Bitcoins or let's say just the US dollars, your credit card company is going to charge you an exorbitant fee, and in order to use those Bitcoins you're going to get charged nearly 50 cents or half of what you're trying to buy, so half of that dollar, and that's nearly not worth it. So you're wasting 50 cents in buying something that's worth $1. It's really not even worth it. So the community, the gaming community, obviously, they were looking for an option to not have to pay those fees, and basically they asked the community, can you create a cryptocurrency for us where we can use it to buy in-game things and use it in the gaming world? And that's when eBoost came about. And basically eBoost came out in they released their ICO on Bittrex, and they sold 20 million tokens at 4,800 per eBoost token, and the crowdfund ran till October 27th, and they did reach their goals that they were looking for, and they did not have to suspend the project. And what they did was they had the crowd sale, and if you look at their distribution here, following their crowd sale they burned 19 million tokens, and they had locked up 50 million tokens for 4 years unless the exchange price doubled, and the exchange price did double, so they added 50 million coins to the total. So they have here they have, let's see, let's just call that 1 million, let's just call that 20 million tokens they sold, and they had sold 1 million actually, and they added 50 more million to the marketplace. So total of 51 million in the marketplace, and 20 million coins are saved for new signups and rewarding players. And players do like to get paid in eBoost. Actually, there's a few players right now who are professional, who are known by millions of people, who prefer to get paid in eBoost tokens. And eBoost is just starting off. As I went over, their ICO was just in October a few months ago, and it's already picking up steam in the gaming community. But 5 million coins for development, 5 million coins for marketing, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty good ratio. Right now there's 50 million plus 1 million, let's call it, so 51 million, around a little less than that, in circulation. But let's just take a look at the popularity of esports in the West. As you can see here, there's a huge community of esports viewers and participants, 47.7 million viewers, and most of those viewers lie in the US or the European Union, but that's still a significant amount of people in the industry, and it's a completely growing field. I mean, if you look at data coming in from esports, if you even look at the arenas that these esports tournaments are coming in, like the stadiums that they're in, they keep on getting larger and larger, and it's just super packed. This is the future of sports. People are moving away from conventional sports and going more towards gaming, and I don't doubt them. Gaming is more intuitive. You're actually doing the thing and making the decisions yourself, rather than just mindlessly watching someone do it and you know, wanting to be like them. You're doing it yourself, and it's stimulating your brain as well. But eBoost is also in a deal with Market Esports, so soon Mocket Esports, which is a very, very large website or very large community where people can host to all sorts of tournaments, and it's mainly on Rocket League, but here there's over a million users of this, and they're going to be adopting eBoost tokens in their website and in their ecosystem, but they haven't really announced it formally yet. But if you look at Mocket's their Rocket League team, which is a video game, it's like FIFA, like football, soccer, but you're doing it with cars. It's kind of an odd concept, but it's a super popular game. Millions and millions of people play it all over the world, and they are actually sponsoring the Mocket Rocket League team. So that is a nice development. If we move on to their Twitter, recently eBoost just announced that they're going to be launching a new website by December 16th. It'll include their roadmap, white paper, countdown to new platforms, team page, bios, and much more. They don't have a proper white paper and website running right now, but that is something that's coming out in the future and will definitely bring attraction to this coin as they roll it out. Next, we're going to take a look at their chart and check out what is going on and how people are positioning themselves in this coin. So first, we're going to take a look at just the overall structure. This is when the ICO came out, October time, went up, doubled its price. They released the 50 million tokens, and then it's just dumped since then. It's been in this consolidation of from around like 9 cents to about 25 cents for quite a bit now. But what I want to highlight here is I want to highlight this big order block we have right coming in here. And if you look at the top left, or actually if I look at the volume coming in here, TradingView can actually tell me. If you look at the top left, you can see that it's 56 million coming in here. And if you remember correctly, they had dropped, or they had unleashed or added 50 million tokens that they had locked up as the price doubled. And so like that, what we went over before was that there were about 51 million tokens in circulation, other than what the original founders and whoever got an initial ICO may have sold off. But here we see this huge volume of 56 million. So what we're going to do is we're going to formulate our analysis over this big order block. So there's someone large, a large player entered the market, and in these coins, what happens is that in the initial phases of these coins, there's huge buyers in the markets. If you look at any cryptocurrency that's successful to this day, you'll see that in the beginning of their conception, when the coin first came out, that's when a lot of volume entered the market. So we're going to analyze a little bit deeper about what's going on right now. But if you see right there, that this is where large volume came in. So I'm going to make that yellow. Actually, I'm going to make it green, just so indicating buyers. But ever since that point, we had a nice pump, but we came back into that price. And as you can see, when we did come back into it, we dipped back into it, and it wasn't for very long until we sprung back up. And we are currently broken out of this bottom range. This order block is still holding, so the buyers that existed here are not letting price go below that point. They've been holding that point very nicely. And what's going on here is that the price is literally getting ready to explode here. If you look at this pattern right here, it's currently a flag pattern, but as we were in this back in this range, this order block, we've been in there since the beginning of November to when we just broke out, which is the first week of December. So over a month in this range where they were reaccumulating. And as you see, we broke out here, and I'm expecting this coin to rise a lot. If you look at their coin market cap, their market cap is currently 2 million US dollars. So that is very, very small. If you look at their competitors, you know, they really don't have many competitors, but the one competitor they have is First Blood. And if you go ahead and look up their chart, they have a much higher market cap. Their coin already got pumped, and this one is ready to do that here soon as their website comes out, and they're going to be, you know, pumping a lot of new advertising material, new marketing material, and all that sort of stuff. I'm expecting this price to rise up all the way to its wick area up here, which is at about $2.24. So that is, from current price, that's about a 1,200% increase. And I've already positioned myself in longs, or in buy positions, back when we came down into this dip. So now what we're looking to happen in price is we're looking for it to break this upper area of 19 cents and come back, retouch that, and then just moon from there. So that's what we have on eBoost. As we have more developments coming up, we will share them with you, but this coin is ready to blow up, and it will be doing that soon, hopefully, as their website comes out and all that sort of stuff. But that's all I have for eBoost. If you guys are interested in more videos like this, or want to see us analyze some of the coins that you're looking at, please go ahead and leave those in the comment section below, and we'll take a look. Just a reminder, this is not investment advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please trade with your own discretion, and always research before you invest in anything. Don't run into anything blindly. That being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you very much, and see you next time.